My brothers and sisters, first of all, I would like to take this opportunity and pass a special thanks to Leicestershire Council of Mosques, Brother Ismail Shafi, as well as his team, for continuously making this effort to not only highlight the issue of Palestine, but to also continuously making this effort to unite the Muslims of this beautiful city of Leicester. I sincerely pray from bottom of my heart, may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant him the success. It is in fact my wish from bottom of my heart that if only the city of Leicester, the Muslims unite, Insha'Allah Aziz, we could be an example for others, and Insha'Allah Aziz, others will follow us. My brothers and sisters, 1 year and 6 days, it has been an exact moment where barbarism, zulm and oppression has begun on the innocent people of Palestine. Approximately 118,000 people have now lost their lives, most of whom are women and children. Now remember, when I talk about 118,000 people who lost their lives and millions of whom are innocent people now homeless, I'm talking about a nation who are defending themselves without any army, without any weapons, without any bullets or guns, against an army, those who have one of the best defense systems in place, those who have tanks and bullets. It's been a year since the people of Palestine are sleeping at night with the fear that they would not be able to wake up in the morning. Would they ever be able to see the children in the morning? Would they be able to see their parents in the morning? During the day, not knowing if they would be able to eat their breakfast or if they will be able to have proper lunch or not. It's been a year since the people of Palestine are living in this fear. Just imagine and just think and try and put yourself in that situation. Yes, they have destroyed their homes. The homes that have taken them years to build. Yes, they have destroyed the schools, their colleges, and the zalims and oppressors did not even leave the hospitals, and they have destroyed the hospitals. But one thing that they have not been able to destroy, and Insha'Allah Aziz, they will never be able to destroy, that is the courage and the strong faith of Palestinian Muslims, that they would never be able to destroy. Many people ask me from the mosque, many Musallis ask me, Imam, what could we do to help the people of Palestine? I always tell them, it is a wrong question you're asking. It is the Palestinian people who have helped us recognizing what Iman actually is, what faith actually is. The question is that would we ever be able to have Iman like the Iman of the people of Palestine? Even today, if you go there and ask a 5-year-old that how would you able to come out of this situation? How do you live your life in Palestine? Would you ever be able to defend yourself? Do you know what will be his answer? A dua that they have taught us. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil. Even today you will get an answer from a 5-year-old. When we read this dua, Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil, that is the dua that has been taught to us by the people of Palestine. The sabr, the patience that they have shown. The question is, would we ever be able to have the patience like the patience of people of Palestine? Would we ever be able to gain that help that Palestinian people have ever provided us? My brothers and sisters, let me tell you something which I've just witnessed a few days back. I actually prepared something else, but when I've seen this, believe me, my heart shook, and it made me compelled to know that what sort of Iman that these Muslims are possessing. These zalims, they have sent one container. Now these Palestinians who were hungry for days, they thought there is food inside. But when they opened the container, there were 145 bodies that they sent to the people of Gaza. Now, one by one, the volunteers were taking the bodies out. Some of the bodies were not even recognizable. You could not recognize them. One mother, very elderly mother, she comes with a picture and shows to the volunteers that I've got 2 sons who I've not seen them past 25 days. Is it happen to be in this, are they happen to be in this container? "Oh, have you seen them? You coming all the way from other side. You might have happened to see them." When they see the picture, they say, "Sorry, there is so many people that we can't even recognize. Even at this moment of time, we don't know who's lost and who's found." Then eventually she says that one of my boys had a very unusual watch, very big watch that he was wearing. And she showed the picture of that watch, that this is the watch he was wearing. It was very unusually big. So one of the volunteers, he recognizes the watch. And he says that when we were putting the bodies inside the containers, then I had seen a watch and I put it in a plastic bag. And he brings out that plastic bag, and when the mother sees the watch, it was exactly the watch that belonged to her son. Matter doesn't end there. When she opens the bag and when she takes the watch out, there was a small letter attached behind the watch. And she opens that letter, and your iman would be refreshed. What was written inside? One of her boys written inside that, "Mom, I am very sorry I could not look after you. It was not your age to see me in this situation, but let me assure you, both me and my brother, we are smelling the rih of Jannah. We are enjoying the ni'mats of Jannah. And rest assured that we have departed this dunya and we are enjoying the ni'mats of Jannah." When the mom reads this letter, immediately she goes in the sajda, and she does not cry, but she thanks Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala that, "Ya Allah, you've taken my sons with the iman and kalima la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. That's what I'm happy about." So that made me compelled to think that, is this the iman that these Muslims of Palestine have? Would we ever be able to have that iman? Just put yourself how patientless we are. Sometimes at home, if there is less sugar in our tea or coffee, we become very angry. The patience that sometimes we show, even smallest thing, if someone asks a time, one day I was walking through the high street and I was late for Zohar Salah, and I wanted to, because I'm an imam, I have to lead the prayer, so I have to be on time. I asked a brother, "What's the time? Can you tell me the time?" Brother tells me, "Get your own watch." Don't you have your own watch? Became very angry. That made me think that where have we lost the patience that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala instructs us in the Quran? Inna Allaha ma'as sabirin. And my brothers, I would leave you with this ayah. MashaAllah, Qibla Hafiz Sahib recited such beautiful ayah. I was actually going to recite some other ayat, but when Qibla Hafiz Sahib read that ayah, it's so beautiful. وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٍ. Do not ever think that those who have given their lives in the way of Allah are dead. بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ وَلَكِنْ لَا تَشْعُرُونَ. But they are very much alive, but you are not aware of it. So I pray for the people of Palestine. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant them a higher rank in Jannah. Especially those who've lost their lives. I sincerely pray, may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant them a highest rank in Jannah. And I pray for us, may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant us the iman like the iman of the people of Palestine. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.